For me, I don't care whether the president, our new president is this or that or what. What I care for is the integrity. It's not anyone's business. It's his choice. Some people decide and say, I don't want to get married. Some people say, I want to be single till. It's their choice.
They never understand it. It's Jimmy Whitey.
And I know that those of you that have wake up with me here in England are experiencing the lovely day today. And those of you that are not in diaspora, or maybe you're in diaspora, every weather is lovely. And I know you are enjoying it the best way you can. Anyway, I want to say good morning to you. And I am Jimmy White, the host of this program. There is something that I'm bringing to your table, and it's good to address. See, sometimes people say Jimmy White, Jimmy White, Jimmy White, Jimmy White. Yes, there is a way I see things, and the way that I see things, I do not see the way other people see, but I like to be very careful when I drop things and when I say things or address any kind of issue. And this issue is about Peter Obi. The presidential election is coming, so we are going to run in 2027. He is going to run in 2027. And as many people are going to come at Atiku, Tinubu, so many of them, yes, are going to take the house, are just coalition parties, and many people are going to come at. I know at this time that so many things are happening, but before we generalize this to drop the bomb, let's hear a voice tape, a voice discussion of, somebody. There is somebody that we need to hear the voice discussion, what he said about Peter Obi, and that person is Nnamdi Kanu. Let's hear what he said about Peter Obi.
This is the criminal that stole money belonging to Anambra people to go and build a shopping mall in Abuja. Peter Obi. Maybe his Alhaji boyfriend has told him to do that. People don't know that Peter Obi sleeps with other men. People don't know that. People don't know what we know. Only if you people knew what we know. This same Peter Obi, with his Hausa male lovers, we know him very well. And when the time comes, we told him he will run. When we release the information we have on Peter Obi will abandon Anambra forever and will never come back. We will tell him the name of his boyfriend and the hotel where they slept together. He doesn't know that we are Radio Biafra. Everything is documented, everything.
You guys have listened to that voice tape of what he was saying, voicing out, and saying that Peter Obi is he do something with men, and they are going to expose this. I think this was the time that he was not yet in prison, that he was still in hiding wherever he's hiding in England and wherever he's doing that radio broadcasting. But right now you can see that he is in prison, and since he's in prison, he has not said anything about Peter Obi. Sometimes we want to bring something, let us not say because we want to be in the power. Don't spoil people's name because you want to be in the power. I don't believe it. Even listen, let me tell you something now. In this arena of Nigeria, see, the way the world is now, everybody has choice to be what you want to be. If you want to be gay, you want to be it's up to you. You want to be any kind of sex you want to be, it's up to you. So it's choice. It's mostly legalized in so many countries. So it doesn't prove an integrity. That is what I'm saying. That's what people are mad. All those things does not. What we need, integrity is different. See, your kind of sex of life is different from integrity. It does not matter whether you are this or that, but what matters is that if you are honest with what you are saying as a leader, when you are taking care of the affairs of the country, you are looking at the most important things like security, hospital, that is generalizing, you are not really generalizing to those kind of your sex type, but you are generalizing to everybody. You are loving everybody. You are making sure the security is there, hospital is there, there is no more inflection, housing, rent, everything is going well, employment, buildings of things, every single thing that will make the citizen become successful. That is what diaspora do. They have all those things. They don't stop you from whatever you want. You don't even have right to tell somebody what you want to be. You don't have the right. When somebody is 18 years, somebody come, if you like, let the person go and carry chicken and say it's his love and want to marry chicken. It's not anyone's business. It's his choice. Some people decide and say, I don't want to get married. Some people say, I want to be single till. It's their choice. People have choice. That all those things does not show integrity. Integrity is different from you being, as far as you are not stealing anybody's money. You are not using anything like whatever, going to cheat on people. That is what you enjoy. It's different from integrity. That is what I'm trying to tell people. All those things, for me, I don't care whether the president, our new president is this or that or what. What I care for is the integrity. And not only in integrity, as far as that person, this is what he loves. Let me tell you something they do in diaspora. We are a successful country. A president or a prime minister can be this. It's a free country, it's a free world. But what pains them is when the taxpayer money are being stolen or looted, or the money being diverted to things that are not supposed to do, and they are not getting what they are supposed to get. That is where it goes wrong. But where it goes okay is that, you are there, so fine, that is not our problem. But integrity, you are there making sure that everybody is getting job, both those your people, both everyone that is not that, and you are making sure you are not forcing anyone into that kind of a thing. You are not forcing. Everybody have choice. So those ones that want to follow you, yes. So those ones that want to be in their own, they have right. Everybody, you are making it, take your choice. So, but you are doing the right thing as a president, or as a prime minister, or as a leader, or as a community leader, as a councillor, governor, whatever thing you are leading, you are doing the right thing. That shows the integrity. You are clean, open. Everybody can see what you're doing. Yeah. So it does not matter. You understand me? It does not matter. That is not stealing. Stealing is when you take the taxpayers' money, take the country budget, take this thing and eat and begin to transfer it to something else. And for the one they are claiming that he has transferred some money to Abuja to go and build multi-million supermarket. Fine. Those ones that have stolen their own, I'm not saying I'm just saying in reference that they have taken theirs out of the country to diaspora's place, all those countries, and bank it there, to making the country economy working fine, building everything. As even they steal that money and use it as an open company in Nigeria, at least they will employ some Nigerians. If all the ones that have stolen are opening companies, opening things and employing Nigerians, did you know that so many Nigerians, at least at least, I'm not saying stealing, looting is good, but if everyone has, all of them that have looted are invested in Nigeria, what do you think Nigeria would have become? Nigeria would have been better. At least they invested it in Nigeria. Build houses, a lot of estate for people, make it cheap, do this thing, build hospitals, build a lot of things. But no, many of them, it's the one that even tried, that build themselves, that even tried to build their hospital, is only for expensive billionaires. The one that built it. I am not going to rate those type of people, because they do it for their own sake to deviate the Lagos State School, the state schools not to be able, or federal school not to be able to get, people coming to them, and it's bad. So what we are saying in essence is that looting is not a good thing. Putting the country at a level of risk is bad, and because it is politics, does not mean you should come out and start lying against somebody just because you want to have your own success. If they give you the success, you go and check now, many of them have come out this way, they have said this thing. Even the time of Tinubu, I know what he said before he became a president, what he was scandalizing, saying so many things. Nothing he did not say. But look at him now. Buhari, as many of them. So it is only God who knows the right place. So a lot of people have been looking towards Peter Obi, that maybe Peter Obi, let's see. But all I'm saying is that my fear is this, before I end this video, I don't want it to be too long. My fear is, let Peter Obi not fail Nigeria. Yeah, because a lot of Nigerians now are looking up and saying, Peter Obi, if Peter Obi fail Nigeria, it's going to be very, very. So that's why I answer Peter Obi, do you have any bitterness for Nigeria? Or are you doing it for the sake of a group of people who want to pull you so that they might use you to gain a lot of things? I need you to answer my questions, please. If it's possible, send me a DM me or send a message. Is it that they want to use you to actualize what they want in 2027? Because this marginalization, collusion, or whatever they call it, what you have said mostly your I've watched your interview and most of the broadcasting where you have been interviewed, and I was looking forward that one day, if you happen to come around London or when I'm in Nigeria before the election, that I will have time to bring you on my podcast, so let's talk and let's people know more of your intention, because you have really won a lot of people's hearts with what is coming out of you. And I see that even the president himself is buying your idea, because I see when there's a video I'm going to bring where he's talking about, I think I brought that video before, where he was talking about agriculture, talking about this, talking about that, talking about so many things that he want to use. This is what Peter Obi has been saying about production, saying he want to turn the country to production country. That is, I was looking at that, I think he is stealing the ideas of Peter Obi. Because Peter Obi's plan is to turn the country to production country, Nigeria to production country, and also not just importing, producing, and also importing, selling out, and people buying more of our natural products from here, made in Nigeria, and make Nigeria very rich, put money in people's pocket. Open that will open a lot of work, people working, people production things. Nigeria using production to open employment in Nigeria. People will be doing a lot of things. University students coming out and seeing a lot of people using it because of the security, everything, and other companies will come in to introduce other kind of trade into Nigeria, that people or that went to university will also have space into the marketing industry. Yeah, people need to be employed. People need to practice what they were, not just going to school and coming out and the thing you want to practice, then you'll be looking to go and do a job or train for mechanic or something that you would have done while you're in the school. Anyway, I don't want to take these videos take too long. I just want to let us know that 2027 Nigerian will turn back to be happy, not only happy, also become a better country that the world will see and want to visit. Very soon, we will be the center of the world, as we are always been. Long live Nigeria. Please subscribe, comment, and like this video. Drop your comment. It is very good to drop a comment. What do you think? I will see you in the next